As promised, guys, this is the update about the open work permit for our fellow international students who are about to go to Canada, who are also inside Canada. If you are going to be affected by this one, make sure that you watch this video until the end. So let's get started. Hey, my name is Coach MC, and we do help aspiring international students to navigate their life here in Canada. If you're new to our channel, make sure that you are subscribed, and also don't forget to like this video if you want to see more international students update in our channel. So, hindi na natin patatagalin to. Let's talk about the recent update that was announced today by IRCC about our international students with their spouses. So let's get straight to it. We are going to focus on three main points in this announcement. But before anything else, let me address this question first kasi there's so many misconceptions, false announcement na kumakalat sa social media. So, can you still bring your spouse with you? The straight answer to that is it really depends. So, dapat talaga makinig kayo sa video na to. Listen to this video and really understand the policy. Right now, masyado siyang nakakalito. So, it really important talaga na you really have to understand the process. So, let's start with key point number 1. If your spouse apply for an open work permit today, March 19, or after March 19, you need to pursue a program in master's degree or PhD. Pero there is one catch here. They have some exceptions. Hindi lang pala lahat master's degree or PhD. Kasi they mentioned some bachelor's degree as well in education and engineering. So, this is really confusing because before we thought that, oh, you have to really pursue master's degree or PhD so that you can bring your spouse with you. So really check these programs that I'm flashing here in this video because you might be able to bring your spouse with you even with a bachelor's degree. So, you have to really fall in these categories na pinapakita ko. Otherwise, if your program will fall in, let's say, business, and then you really have to take the master's degree. What confuses me with this first point is with our students already inside Canada who haven't applied for the OWP yet. So what will happen to them? Are they going to change the program to master's degree so that they can bring their spouse? That's insane because what if they started the program like 2 years ago or let's say 1 year ago without this policy in place yet? So are they going to be affected? So this is something that will really confuse a lot of people, and hopefully IRCC will have clarification in the next few weeks. So let's say you fall in the first key point. You must submit or include in the application this one of the following requirements. So this could be your letter of acceptance or your enrollment letter or your transcript. And then you can attach your marriage certificate, or if you're in common law, then attach the common law requirements or the declaration form. So just one of the following documents. You don't need to submit everything, okay? Next one is about the OWP application submitted before March 19, 2024. So they said that you can bring your the OWP with you if you meet this requirement. So number 1 is you need to have a valid study permit. Number 2, your school is eligible for a postgrad work permit. And then the third one is you are a full-time student of these programs that I'm flashing here right on my screen right now. So what confused me on this one is what if you submitted your application last year, let's say December 20, and then you got approved today. Basically, or technically, you don't have the study permit right now unless you cross the border. So is your OWP eligible or not? But in my understanding, I don't know if we have the same thoughts on this one, but let me know in the comment section. But if you're already approved, you get the study permit first, right? You go to the border officer, and then the border officer will issue the study permit. And then they will issue the OWP permit. But you guys go together to the border officer. So that's how I understood it. So you're still gonna get the OWP. You just have to make sure that you submitted your application before March 19. Bring a document with you when you are crossing the border. That's very important, guys, when you are already approved. So hopefully they will clarify this one, because there's like a little bit of missing information here, but hopefully I am correct. But let's see. So now let's move on to the last key point. The third key point is for our students inside Canada, and they're with their spouse right now and about to extend their open work permit. So they said that you must meet these 3 requirements. They didn't say one of the following. They said you must meet these 3 requirements. So you need to have a valid study permit right now, and you are attending a school that is eligible for the post-grad work permit. And lastly, you need to basically be a full-time student and attending these schools or one of these schools. So in the last key point, I don't have a lot of questions on this one, or I don't have any confusion. It's pretty straightforward. But other than that, there's still a lot of missing information on this announcement. And hopefully IRCC will do better when they roll out information like this, because there's so many missing points here. And hopefully they will announce or update this in the next few days, because I know definitely people will have so many questions because they're in different situations right now. So what I could advise is, if you have any questions, send a web form to IRCC or call them if you're inside Canada. So for our SD Premium members, we have a meeting this coming week, Friday. You know that we have a meeting every Tuesday and Friday, but we want to discuss this further with you so that we're on the same page. But if you're not an SD Premium member, you can always join us. You can attend our free discovery call so that you can learn about the coaching program that we have for our students. So visit our description box if you want to join, and you can connect with us. And always tune in our channel, because we always have updates for you guys. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.